I'll be reacting to The World Ends With You, the animation episode 7. I'll be watching it from Funimation's website, and I'll be starting my reaction in 1, 0, go. Oh man, I'm excited for this! Oh man. Okay, now the Funimation logo's gone. Alright, Joshua's starting to creep me the fuck out more than usual now. Oh. That's a good question when it comes to Hanekoma. Who knows, maybe Hanekoma might have manipulated the events for all we know. I mean, hey, when you're around people like Joshua, then yeah, I don't think anyone would be able to have pleasant dreams unless someone is some kind of like extreme masochist that doesn't mind sleeping around someone that ended their life. Then yeah, I ain't gonna blame our boy Neku for not having the most pleasant experiences while being unconscious. Yo, just something about this song. Born and raised. Fuck yeah. One of the openings in this season where I can just listen to it multiple times. And trust me, I listen to the opening a lot. Sometimes I listen to it in my spare time with my headphones on fucking full blast. And I'm like, yes! Speaking of which, man, this anime is so good. If I ever get the chance, I'm definitely going to be inclined of buying The World Ends With You game. And its sequel too. Shit. Like, the anime definitely makes me want to delve into the game world. Oh, I mean into its video game anyway. Speaking of which, I hope this series is well enough to adapt the game sequel that I think it's coming out in like, I think a month or two. Hope that gets an anime adaptation eventually. I wouldn't blame Neko for contemplating it though. And I know he would probably consider doing it if Shiki's life wasn't on the line. Wasn't in the line. He would probably do it. But since Shiki's life is in the line, he's... The hell? I mean, the only... Yeah, but the thing is, this dude had the choice of going in there, though. That's a big contrast. Oh! Now that makes me wonder, why did Joshua hate the real ground, then? It's a bigger question. Hell yeah. Hope they don't try to do anything shifty against their boy. I'm assuming... Oh. I wonder if he's going to be inclined of sharing his guest, though. Huh. Oh! Woo! Talk about a nice, quick, last-second dodge there. Okay, now he's just whipping out those abilities casually now. And I had a feeling it was lying last when I was like, oh yeah, I can just use these abilities with the tickle toll on me. Didn't seem like it took a toll on that much this time. Oh. Route Zero lies at the end. That's gonna be a lot of work though. Oh. If you ask me, it seems like a relatively easy mission, but then again, it could just be that Joshua is that freaking strong. Hmm. Yeah, Tabunos can pretty much attack anyone. Interesting that ever since Joshua revealed his cards, he doesn't utilize ice attacks anymore. I kind of wish they... Honestly, her death doesn't have a lot of impact because they didn't really build up now as much as they really could have. That's why I think sometimes I feel like the series would probably have been better off having at least 2 cores. Aww. I mean, with that, our boy has to live up to those high expectations now. Again, normally I feel this moment is sad, but those two had even less build up than Beat and Rhyme. Because with Rhyme's death, at least we got to... The thing is, though, when you eventually get to know that person ain't a stranger anymore. Exactly. I love this, even though, yes, Nico's feeling the weight of intense loss. He wants to open himself up more up, and he doesn't want to lose those connections. I love this. Because he's come a long way from being a person who only really thought about himself for the most part, to now thinking about other individuals too. But honestly, yeah, something that does feel like the series has been going a bit too quick lately. The way they handled Mal's death, and the death of her partner, I'm not really a big fan of. I really think they should have given more build up so that their death would have been like, oh shit, impactful. Like when Orion died, that was like an holy fuck factor. You know? Kind of the music is absolutely epic though. Oh, finally we're seeing it. Oh. Yeah, normally you'd be thanking the people that you save. But it is kind of cute in its own way, though. No, she looked like she was about to get her ass all beat. If Neku and Joshua didn't show up. Alright, at least they're getting thanked by someone. Alright, at least he's giving Neku that warning. Oh, I actually like the character development from Cardia there. And seeing those sides where he even gives the potential enemies some advice after being done a solid... Oh! I gotta admit, I do like the character designs of these creatures. Oh, is that another new song? It was actually starting to look learn how to dodge his attacks. I do like this though because it prevents Joshua from being a be-all, end-all when it comes to his abilities. There are even moments where he's going to struggle too. Oh! And I love how narratively, even though, yes, Joshua is revealing his larger amounts of skill sets, and seeing them struggle like this, with it being the second to the last day, it's going to give the last day a lot more epic build. Isn't he? Okay. Seems like he's not wanting to pick a fight with Joshua Neko, at least at the moment. Oh, man. Cocky son of a bitch! Already talking as if it's a sure thing. Okay, that did feel like it went a bit too quick. Like, and they could have probably had the second to last day, last a full episode. But in saying that, though, first half was still amazing regardless. Good. I like how, even though, yes, Josh says, I suppose, he stared the other way as if implying that he's going to find a way of, if they were going to make it out alive, he's going to find a way of trying to avoid giving Neko what he wants. Neko, don't jinx yourself, man. For all we know, this could be just the beginning. Hell, I'm starting to think that at the end of the court, it's probably going to be set up for a potential another season if the series does well enough to get one, that is. Considering there's going to be a second game. Should be easy though. I mean, they were easily dispatched the taboo. Well, I wouldn't say easily dispatched the taboo noise, but I wonder who actually turned on the lights though. Unless both our boys' house were gonna like third-party guardian angel to help him out. Oh. Okay, I actually like her character development. At this point, she's literally just going with the flow at this point. Oh. The hell? I thought for something it was something that the Reapers manipulated, but that sounds like the enemy is going to have a home field advantage then, by the sounds of that. Huh. Oh, man, it's going to see, oh. Hopefully that means he's coming back to his senses, I hope. Because whatever the goal may be... Oh. I mean, at the plus, at least they've been exercising caution for the most part, but minamiminto. Y ahora pasó, like, M could be shot. Oh, and sometimes we all can't get what we want, though. Wait, did he also know our boy right before he got sent into the game? Maybe he was the one that ordered Joshua to kill Neku. Maybe. Oh! Oh! Okay, if that's the case, then who the fuck killed Neku then? No, how did he die? The thing is, though, it didn't show the full flashback, though. So who knows, it was actually Minamoto that actually finished off our boy. But at least now we know that it wasn't Joshua at the very least. Alright, y'all, I'm sorry for all y'all Joshua fans. I'm sorry for all the shit I talked about him a few weeks ago. That little flashback changed my perspective now. But hey, you know what? Even though they're in a situation of deep shit, at least now Neku's gonna be able to trust Joshua more, and who knows? Maybe with a bit of higher chemistry now, they might actually stand a higher of a chance of winning. Did he just do a speed splits? What the? They're just dodging Joshua's attacks as if he's just dancing. Actually, I like the variety of attacks that Neku's got to work with now. Except for Flame, it's nice to see him implement some lightning attacks too. Yeah, I don't think that shit was gonna work, but it looks like it at least reduced damage. Damn! Okay, they'd have been fucked without that shield. Oh, shit. I'm just glad that Neku didn't fight that game monster with Shiki, or who knows how the end result would have turned out. Wait. Yo, that looked epic! Their attack. Looks like a freaking meteor! I like to see him, Minamoto actually survive. Oh! No! Yes! I'm glad to see the shit talker put in his place. What? What, is that some kind of a trump card then? Wait, it looks like a suicidal attack. Or another transformation. Oh, no. Oh, okay, no, I don't. Oh. No! Fuck! No, 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 no. I mean, at this point, I'm assuming that Neko and Joshua were friends. Probably because before Neko was sent to that world, they were probably friends. That's probably why. Oh, this smug son of a bitch. Yeah, but at what cost, though? I'd say Joshua was a huge fucking cost. I don't think an apology is gonna fucking cut it. Aww. I mean... oh man. Seeing Neko cry like that is tough. Oh. What? It's not like Joshua could have known that. Ah. No, don't tell me Shiki's life is completely lost and that's a penalty. Ah! I mean, what could they take away from her boy? At this point. No, I'm serious. Joshua's dead. Shiki was taken away from him. Ah. That was amazing. Oh shit. Alright, yes, I still feel the rush that things are falling now in his partner. Fuck it! This episode gets to 10 out of 10 regardless! But I just have to say that out there so that y'all don't think that I'm ignoring some of the issues that the series might have. I'm not. But damn, this episode was so fucking badass. I'm like... It transcends all the issues I had with this specific episode. I mean, for one... Out of all the episodes in the series, it had the most substantial growth for Joshua. Because at least now we know that he was actually trying to protect Neku. And he wasn't the one that manipulated Neku's death. It's seemingly implying that it was Minamimoto that was manipulating the death of Neko. So I loved that twist. Shit. I don't even blame Neko for apologizing. The reason why Joshua's death hit me hard is because it's like... I was even talking shit about Joshua when they first made it seem like he's the one that killed Neku. So I love the series for it to do that. To have that kind of twist, I'm like, alright, you know what? That was amazing. And you know what? That type of twist, the series did foreshadow it because... You always did see Joshua, sometimes he would take hits for Neku where it wouldn't be necessary for him to do that, but he still took some of those hits regardless. So this twist, it didn't even feel like an asshole. It felt like it was something the writing staff earned and they worked towards. But for the ones that didn't play the game, it was a pleasant surprise. And that's something I'm kind of glad. I'm glad I didn't play the game, at least not yet. Because that twist I wouldn't have had this kind of reaction in the video if I would have played the game. I would have been like, oh, the game would have adapted this part well if I'd have played it. So, alrighty. And saying that, no, this episode fucking sells me. I need to play the fucking game now, eventually, someday. Obviously, I can't play with my Nintendo DS because my DS is fucking destroyed. I mean, it's destroyed because my DS is fragile as fuck, but shit, I need to find a way of playing the World Ends With You game eventually. And its sequel. I don't know if I'll play the sequel game though. When it comes to its sequel, I might wait it out maybe a few years to see if it gets an anime sequel, because if the sequel were to be adapted naturally, I don't want any spoilers at all, because then my reactions wouldn't be as intense. But damn though, this episode was amazing. And aside from the character development for Joshua, I love the character development for Neko, for him realizing his mistake and him wanting to apologize to Joshua so badly. I love that because at least here, you see Neko further reflect on his actions. And you know what? His mistake was natural. Anyone in his spot would have done something, fallen to the same mistakes. And that's what really makes this episode tragic. And now it makes me wonder who's going to be his next partner. But overall, amazing episode. Great character writing. The episode is absolutely emotional. Epic action. And the visuals are pretty damn good too. And that's why I feel the episode, it was worthy of a 10 out of 10. I don't think I can have any reservations on that. It's just the way it is. But anyways, y'all, these are my thoughts on the episode. I would love to hear your thoughts on how I feel about my reaction or the episode itself in the comment section below.